From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Has this at the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyren Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Broke through the tackle. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set of downs for him at the 38. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Joshua Clark party after the Rams field goal try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side. Field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's caught Jalen Rolls. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
The turn starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 32. They sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Let's go.
Up the gut they go with Williams.
it's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 47. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
To the air, 3rd and long. Coach, this is Noel. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Stephanie! 19, Tiger, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go!
Here's a give to Hubbard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready up!
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go! Cup 19!
Now looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here. Kate, nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Buckner is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on first down. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Give to Williams from the gun. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Looking to the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, sack.
They'll try and throw it here. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. play now. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And they bring him down around the 34. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's a big swipe downfield to Samuel. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Hold it ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
He goes right back to Samuel. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Okay, ready.
Another snap from the 8 here in 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. 50, yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Still going past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow. What's that?
Pacheco again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Fight on these 2. Fight on these 2. Let's go, Wooly. Right.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Big game downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing now from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. On the water, right?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Mahomes on first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A 47-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through, and then extends their lead to 14. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. It's Pacheco again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Line. Let's go on.
This finds its targets. That's Royals. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Right side.
A counter give here to Pacheco. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Another try following the sack. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This one's out to Noah, left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow. Let's go line. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's got room to roam here. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's marked down, snug at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow. Strike.
First down carry for Pacheco. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 17-yard line.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Strike.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result at 2nd and 10.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Hunting is Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Got the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
First throw for the backup now. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go,
2nd down and 10. Fields finds him on the crossing route. Continuing to move past the 45. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on first down. Fields. Caught on the comeback route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go, tonight.
First down throw for Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send a man in motion.
Go.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Fields throwing once more. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. Good. Nice instruction. All right, let's go. All right.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
So Reed, it's Pacheco. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 23. Stopped just shy, though, of getting that first down.
3-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yellow.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs looking like they'll start this season with a win. playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow. Where's that?
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Wait. I go Lou.
Gonna run now with Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. I go Lou.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again.
put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my, repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Every day at the waterhole. We shake the rock like Henry Moore.
was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need a when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Yeah, yeah.
machine. Walk for my machine.
Lord kissed him. My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door, what? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, cause I ain't done just yet.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way.